자, 안녕하세요 여러분, 기회됐습니다. 블러드의 나인, 저번에 이어서 마지막 화가 될 것 같은데요. 계속 해보도록 해보죠. 가격표? 가격표라. 구두 닦기. 구두 닦기야?
Greetings, Sir Witcher. You've a generous heart. Surely you'll give custom and perhaps spare a tip to a poor lad working to support his sick mum.
Last time I came by, your father was sick.
For he was, but he got better.
이 새끼.
Now Mom's taken ill, but she'll get better too. Once I've earned a bit of coin for
이
her.
사기꾼 새끼 이거. 손님 많니?
Get many customers?
Droves and loads. Though I expect to have more. My trade always booms when the tourneys are on.
Knights' boots get dirtier then?
It's not just the boots. When they fight, they soil all. I shine their armor, helmets, belts, sheaths. They like them shiny as a dog's danglers. Oh, pardon.
You're pretty chatty. Nosy.
I would say inquisitive and sociable. Besides, a good tradesman ought to amuse his clients with small talk.
Fair enough. Must know a lot about the folk of Beauclair.
All about all, meaning everything about everyone. I know who slept with who, and who wishes they had. I know who's friends, and who'd slit each other's throats.
Potentially dangerous, that kind of knowledge.
Bah. But I'm known to keep my tongue tight, my mouth sealed tight. Why, if I blabbed what I hear, they'd have done me in long past. As it is, all that's said on my stand stays on my stand.
Take care now.
Come early, come often. I'll perfect your look, and not only yours, but every man's woman's child's.
자, 보호소를 찾아보죠. 보호소. 레지스랑 같이 가가지고 보호소를 여기 잠깐만, 여기 같은데? 조사. 라시무아.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips.
아, 들어가자마자 싸움이요?
Other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why.
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
아, 노답시키들. 허차.
That hurt.
오. 오, 뭐야, 어디 갔어? 오, 깜짝이야. 일로 와. 오호. 에헤이. 그렇지. 안 되지, 안 돼.
All right. I could take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
정보가 필요해.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
기다릴게.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
몇 시간 뒤.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? You were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
그 편지를 내게 줘.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
왜 그러지?
Well. I must say.
공작인가? 설마?
This time you will see to our duchess.
아, 역시 그럴 줄 알았어.
It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
네 퍼즐은 완성됐니?
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, None would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
같이 갈래?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
시아나와 대화하자. 시아나. 시아나랑 대화를 하려면 저기구나. 이거를 그 빠른 이동을 쓸 수 있으려나? 일단은 아이고. 어우 쉣. 빠른 이동을 일단 되네요. 써보죠. 보클레우 궁으로. 보클레우 궁을 궁으로 걸어가려면 그래도 꽤 시간이 좀 걸리기 때문에 그 보클레우 궁이 그 뭐라 그러냐 산 위에 있어가지고 빠른 이동이 되는 게 천만다행이네요. 자, 명상도 한번 해주죠. 오케이. 여긴가? 잠겼는데? 어떻게 가지? 밑으로 가야 되나? 아, 밑으로 내려가야 되는구나. 이쪽으로? 여기 없나? 아니 하나 더 올라가야 되나?
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
대화하고 싶다. 그뿐이야.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
안 될 줄 알았는데 그래도 또 되네.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular this.
그래도 감시를 꽤 받고 있네요.
Come to see how I fare. I'm fine, thank you. Artorias' ribbon worked wonders.
It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Unless you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
왜 그러지? 아, 저 이거 중요한 거 같은데. 검은 태양의 저주? 아, 이거 중요한 거 같은데? 검은 태양의 저주라 그럴까?
How should I know? Might really be the curse of the Black Sun. Word is, cursed princesses often kill their own families.
I see I misjudged you.
Shit!
Stand nothing. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But you very well might add a little
진짜.
something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
정직하군 드디어.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day.
헐.
Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
독사?
I like this game. Long as we're being honest, here I go. You're a pathetic, self-centered snake. Should I go on? You'll rot in this tower. You'll die of old age, embittered, alone and forgotten. By everyone.
아, 잘못했나?
Have a nice life,
Shit.
Sienna.
세이브도 안 했는데. 세이브도 안 했는데. 안 돼. 아, 뭔가 안 좋은데, 이거.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
아씨, 몰라. 그냥 해.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
그냥 합니다. 인생 뭐 있어? 그냥 가는 거지 뭐. 뭐 안 되면 안 되는 대로 그냥 가겠습니다.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
상태가 좋아 보이지 않는데.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. I hardly feel it anymore.
알아냈어.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dettlaff and Sienna's fifth victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
몇 시간 뒤. 과연 왕자의 게임급 전개가 펼쳐지려는지.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt.
Ah,
Daily reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give
야,
you a dozen
크라운
barrels
보소.
of Sonreal.
역시 군주답게 통이 크구만.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
아하. 말할까요? 일단 말하죠.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
플레임이 실비아 안 나구나. 이게 줄여가지고 시아나. 아, 예감이 안 좋습니다. 예감이 안 좋아요. 게롤트가 있으니까 괜찮겠죠?
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
내가 하고 싶은 대로 할 수 있지.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
뭐라 그러지? 미치겠네. 공국의 안녕? 보통의 범죄자? 공국의 안녕?
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Sienna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
아, 위험하다. 위험해. 위험하다.
I shall never forgive you.
빌어먹. 아, 젠장 이럴 줄 알았어, 내가. 아, 비극이라니. 아, 한 사람을 갱생시키지 못했네요. 아, 돌이켜보면은, 시아나를 그 방에서 만났을 때 뭔가 좀 대답을 좀 유두리 있게 했었으면은 이런 일이 벌어지지 않았을 것 같긴 한데, 미치겠네. 어디서부터 잘못된 거지? 방에서부터 잘못된 것 같아. 씨. 2주 뒤. 배경도 마침 또 안개 낀 날씨야. 나, 씨. 또 돌아버리겠네, 진짜.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. At the funeral, folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know, her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself, but you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
공작이 여기서 확실히 명망 있고 잘 통치를 잘했던 것 같네요. 보니까 사람들이 다들 슬퍼하고 추모 분위기가 장난 아니네. 동상까지 있어. 안나 헨리에타의 무덤 위에 꽃을 놓자. 아 근데 저게 거슬린다. 일단은 고치자. 수리. 뭐 딴 거는 수리할 필요가 딱히 없네요. 야, 꽃 봐. 귀족. 일단 무덤으로 가보죠. 아, 내가 선택 잘못해가지고 이렇게 된 것 같아서 너무 좀 그렇다. 아, 기분이 좀 그렇다, 진짜. 자, 묘지로. 아, 둘이 같은 묘지에 묻힌 거야?
She was the Duchess's sister.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
아, 자신을 탓하지 마.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt, in one room with her murderer, despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
아, 안나.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
레디스.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite out of the mad whirl of the last few days.
deaths I failed to
얼마 뒤.
prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
지금 마시고 있는 거 아니야? 아,
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
지금 당장?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
알았어.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
맨드레이크.
Moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
자, 일단은 마스크랑 쓰고 해보죠. 마스크를 퀘스트 요거로 해야 되나? 마스크 요거랑 장갑 됐고요. 맨드레이크 이건 아닐 테고 요건가? 맨드레이크 뿌리 레지스
Now, where'd that bloodsucker
어디
go?
갔어?
Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
아, 이 새끼.
Read it.
자, 일단은 했으니까 빼주죠. 잠깐만. 횃불로 바꿔주고 장갑도 됐어. 됐어.
Damn it, where'd you go?
뭐 이렇게 빨리 없어져? 아 뭐야? 아 뱀파이어라니. 쉿. 어디야?
Those
그냥
books
가만히 있었는데
called you a traitor.
Alas,
레지스가 알아서 다
very
없앴네요.
simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
뭐라 그러지? 아직 모르겠어.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy though.
어디로 갈 거야?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere.
아, 끝났네요.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
그래, 고생 많이 했지. 야. 재밌었습니다. 길기도 했는데 너무 좋은 게임이었네요. 내가 이거를 본평원이랑 확장팩까지 합쳐가지고 거의 막 200시간 한 것 같은데? 체감상? 이거 GOG 갤럭시 한 100시간이 넘게 찍히긴 하는데 실제로는 200시간까지는 아니고 GOG 갤럭시에 한 120시간? 이 정도 찍히긴 하거든요. 확실히 플레이 타임이 길긴 길어요. 위쳐가. 이 위쳐 시리즈를 위쳐 1부터 진짜 3가 나오기 2로 이어지고 3가 나오기까지 진짜 재밌게 즐겼는데 위쳐 1에서는 이게 뭔 게임인가 싶었지만 그래도 이걸 꾸역꾸역 엔딩을 봤었고 위쳐 2에서는 뭔가 되게 위쳐 1이랑 되게 스타일이 확 바뀌어서 뭔가 적응하기도 어렵고 그때는 뭐라 그러지? 그때 나왔을 때 위쳐2가 사양이 엄청나게 높아서 그 당시에 나왔을 때는 못했었거든요. 후에 컴퓨터를 업그레이드하고 제대로 즐겼었는데 위쳐2도 굉장히 재밌게 즐겼었어요. 근데 위쳐3가 나오고 나서 저는 당연히 재밌게 즐길 거라고는 알고 있었는데 이게 이렇게까지 사람들 입에 오르내리면서 갓게임이라고 칭송받을 줄은 몰랐는데 아무튼 이 게임이 흥해서 저도 기분이 좋고 저도 재밌는 게임을 해서 기분이 좋고 아무튼 그러네요. 일단 건너뛰어 볼까요?
Actually, I'd love to go home.
여기로 또 되네요. 아예 끝난 줄 알았는데 불 붙이기.